Previously on Big Clubber!
You want to make a deal?
You should get a lot more than you guys do.
So are you gunning for me?
No answer. Keston Wicker and Logan Collins.
It could totally happen that Ohm flips on me, and then I could get Marlo out. I wanted to betray him.
Keston, you have been evicted from the Big Clubber house.
Bye, Keston.
I guess it.
Final five. Whoever gets the next HOH gets final four. Will be me.
Yeah, it did, Sanji, didn't it?
It did.
If a balloon hits the ground, it is out, and that person whose balloon belongs to is out of the game. We'll go until one person is left. Let's get started. Start bouncing your balloon. Sanji loses immediately.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it was a little bit of a throw. At this point in the game, being HOH, I'm kind of in an alliance with Ohm and Hunter. Also, Leonzi helped me out, so those three, I would have to pick one of those guys who helped me out before. So at some point, I would be burning a bridge that I need later down the line, so.
The balloon just like did not like,
It's down to Ohm and Logan. Looks like there's a bit of a learning curve to holding the balloon. Will they try and attack each other?
I'm gonna walk over. You got Keston out! You did!
I didn't mean
You were the votes!
What was it?
It was all you,
What
oh!
was it?
And I remember it.
Oh, my hand.
You made a mistake. Getting him out.
No!
Spider!
Getting close to the edge
Let's go!
Logan's able to hold on.
Let's go!
Logan wins the
Yes.
household competition.
Yes!
He is safe for the week.
This feels pretty good. Beginning of the challenge, I asked everyone who was wearing this how it felt, and I'm being here now. It's nice. Everyone I was close to is gone now. Now I could have, saved them. But here I am now.
It was a tough loss again, another second place. I have like 5 of them now. Yeah, I hit the balloon too high, I flew over, couldn't get over the equipment. Logan's not HOH, and he was kind of yelling a lot about how I got Keston out.
You got Keston out. It was all you, oh.
What was it?
And he might have been joking a little bit, but he definitely wasn't wrong, and I was the other vote. So he definitely could put me up. I feel like Marlon and I are probably targets this week.
Yeah, so that one Logan really had in the bag, and I knew Logan winning would be the worst case scenario for me. So right before the competition, I pulled him into Donna's room, and I told him, hey, I know I put you on the block this week, but I kept my word to you, and I kept you safe. And I did what I said I was gonna do, and Keston went home. And he said, yeah, dude, I've got your back. And so I asked Logan who he would want to send out if he got HOH this week before the competition. He told me he would definitely send Sanjeev on the block. I don't know how much exactly I trust him, because I did just put him on the block and send Keston home. I do feel ready for the worst possible thing to happen, which it was Logan getting HOH.
I'm gonna need to talk to every person. It's just gonna be a matter of who wants who out, and then are the people who are gonna be left gonna like that? Because otherwise, I think I'm gone next round when this is off my neck.
Hard put you.
With me.
Nah, he might put up Sanji.
Might help me.
He might put you. He might put
Between us, probably.
They probably one between us. They probably Sanji be yours.
So I'm just gonna talk with you real quick.
Oh yeah.
my god,
You got it?
it feels pretty good.
Well, who do you want to put the most?
I don't know.
I think with this one, you gotta pick who's the biggest threat.
If I don't put you up there, I want to know that you're gonna respect that, and you're not gonna put me up there if you're up
Okay.
next round.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I seriously regret, like every time you've been up there and it's been Kessin or Dagan, I voted you, and I don't want to do that.
During the HOH when I won, I felt like we had a bond, and I removed you guys, and then I got betrayed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like,
I'd like to earn that trust back.
okay. I guess like me, Hunter, and Omer are still kind of like in this like trio.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as like, obviously it's not like how it was like a couple of weeks ago, but it's still there. So like, choice is yours, honestly.
I appreciate the talk.
For sure.
Thank you.
You talked to Logan?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you say?
He's saying he's not gonna nominate me. He hopes that I will be like respectful of that. Pretty much what he's saying. No, but I told him that me, you, and Omer are still in an alliance. So, because, well, I mean, he already knows it. Like, does he not know that? No, he knows. He even said that first.
Okay.
I mean, it's like kind of obvious. Like me, you, Drew, and were in it for a while.
Time and time again, I've been put on the block, and time again, I've made it out alive. And I think that's something that really has to be said. Me being like kind of this person who's been working in the social aspect of like getting people's approval and putting people on my side, then I think that's something that's like very commendable.
You want to talk real quick?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
So what are you thinking?
Who am I thinking?
Yeah.
I don't really know, honestly.
Who are you feeling comfortable with, and who do you want to take into the Final Four game?
I want you there.
Okay.
I know I want you. I don't want you going up on that block.
Okay.
I could send. I think.
If
I
you
want,
think you're gonna be on the block, if you're gonna get blood in your hands, might as well get the most amount of blood in your hands in the moment. To be honest, if you target CG or David, we'll be on your side. You'll have Marlon and I both to vote on whoever you want, right? Because it's just us voting.
With the people who are left,
The people who are left.
I think I know who I need to put on that. I think David has to go on that.
So who are you thinking of the two?
I'm thinking David and Hunter.
Hunter?
Not because
That's what we're talking?
not because Hunter's gonna get out, but because I know that if I put Sanjeev out there, he's gonna be upset with me, and I can't do that to the guy again.
As long as he's using the HOH, it should be easy to get him out. I think I've started kind of working into Logan's, favor and kind of getting close to him because I did take him down with the veto, so he does have some trust for me. You can 100% trust me. I'm in it to win it. I'll be your final two if you need me to be your final two. I'm just saying that I want you to think of if you're gonna do a smaller play, maybe get David out, or if you want to do a bigger play and get Marlon out.
Logan are talking in the garage. I think that apparently he told Sanjay that he's not going to put Sanjay on the field. All we have to do is make sure that Sanjay's on the block come eviction night by either convincing him now or winning the veto, and then give the votes to Sanjay. He said he's not going to put Sanjay on for some reason.
You guys mind if I run in real quick?
Sure.
Do you mind if I talk to either of you real quick?
Yeah.
Logan's the new HOH. Feeling kind of nervous because I feel like he's still gunning me after I voted Dagan out. I think I'm a really big candidate to go up on the block, obviously. I don't want to see myself there, so I'm hoping that I can secure immunity for myself for this week. So I'm thinking I'm probably a candidate to go on the block.
Of everyone I picked. First, let me just say this. I don't want to put anyone up there. And I don't think I will put who people think I will. But also, they want you out. And I don't want you out. As far as you've been my mortal enemy since day one.
That sounds really funny because I voted out both Dagan and Kessin.
You put both of my guys out.
Yeah. So I think it's a fair move.
It might be. I might put you up on that list. I didn't like what you've done, but I understand how that worked for you and what you did, why you did it.
No, I'll vote David. I don't know. So where's your allegiance lie? I feel like it's been lying in it with Logan, but I feel like we started with me and Marlon. So where is your allegiance truly lie in this game? What do you want your final three to look like? Do you want to be me and Marlon?
I want it to be that.
Or me, you, and Logan?
I want it to be me, you, and Marlon.
And we can't be swayed by what Logan tells you to do against him. No, you have to know like what side you're taking on that.
I'd like to think that I'm in a pretty good alliance with Hunter, and then by extension Ohm. I don't know if Ohm would have my back. I'd like to keep Sanjeev in. I think the other three have played really strong games, and I think if I had a final two with him, I could potentially win against him.
Who are you thinking you want up there?
Well, I would say obviously the easiest one is Sanjeev because he's not really closely allied with many people.
I don't want you up there, definitely.
I think if I'm on the block, especially come eviction night, I'm probably going home.
I know that you and Ohm are close too.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Ohm's gonna betray me at some point. You know, because that's just how Ohm is.
He's kind of said he said a little bit on when I was running like pairs past him, he's like, Hunter was up there. Yeah.
We're both working together now, and we've got our like eyes on each other pretty closely.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That which scares me because it also says like you're a duo.
Oh.
And getting rid of one of you might be nice.
Well, I think with me and at some point there'll be like a war between the two of us that people on the sidelines would like get to go another week whenever we're going after each other. So it's definitely going to be a harder week for me, but I should have Ohm and Sanjeev and David on my side. So even if I go on the block, I should have the votes to stay this week.
I talked to everyone.
Alright.
And after talking to everyone, I know a lot of things.
Alright, what's up?
I'm thinking of the two people I'm going to put on there. It's going to be David and you.
Okay.
Not because I want you out. If it was David and you, I know Hunter just said to me that if either of us win veto, we're getting you out.
Okay, I would just feel better if it was. Why would you? I can't listen to you. Go to you Marlo. Did the flip on it? Oh, what's your deal with him? I saved you.
You did.
I saved you.
Maybe it's different though. Maybe maybe instead I put Marlo.
That was the reason I saved you. I was like, I was hoping you wouldn't put me up there.
It's gonna be one of the two of you up there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if I'm strongly allied with any of the guys that are left, and I don't know what I want to do. I've got to make sure that I'm gonna be safe after I put half the guys up on the block.
Alright, house guests, this is the nomination ceremony. Logan, since you have just won the head of household competition, it is your responsibility to name 2 house guests to be put on the block for eviction. Logan, please name your nominees for eviction.
For my first nominee, I'm going to nominate David. And lastly, I'm going to nominate Hunter. Reasons I nominated you guys were very few, but I had to put 2 of you guys up here. David, you took out my 2 guys, and you know what? We were a quartet at one point, and you kind of went against that and threw out Dagan and Keston. You know what? That didn't sit right with me. And Hunter, you're a really strong player. I know that if it's down to us in the end, it's gonna be you who wins. I realize that now I'm going towards the end game, and I've got to be thinking about that.
Alright, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
After talking with everyone, I'm going to nominate David. Mainly because he kind of went against our initial quartet, the 4 of us. It was me, him, Dagan, and Kesson. It was directly from him that they are gone now. So for that reason, I'm putting him on the block. I can't stomach to put Sanjeev up there, but also I know Hunter is a very strong player. If I want to win, I don't think Hunter and I can be on the same stage because I know that he's gonna be a better player than me in the end.
Can't say I wasn't expecting it to happen if I don't secure the veto. I do think I'm pretty at risk for going home. I don't really expect anyone to use it on me.
I'm just a little bit surprised because I talked to Logan and he said he would put up Ohm and David. But, you know, I think that's ultimately okay because I think Ohm would use it on me since we have a final 2. This is my second time on the block and it's a little bit scarier now than it was the first week because I've made it so far now. It would really suck to go home. Your boy's still in it to win it, still gonna fight, but I really do need to gun for this veto.
I have gathered a bunch of fun facts from your fellow Glee Club members. They are all multiple choice. For every question you get right, you'll get a point. Person with the most points at the end of the 7 rounds will win the power of veto. First question. This clubber became fluent in another language in high school. Is it A. Romeo Gregoire, B. Ada Ulash Galer, C. Daniel Lamping, or D. Yash Mehta? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up when you have your answer. Alright, all answers are locked in. Please reveal in 1, 2, 3. So I see Romeo, I see Ada, and I see Daniel. The correct answer is B.
Yes!
Ada Ulash Galer.
Romeo's not.
So only Ohm and Sanji get the question right. Next question. This clubber has a scar on their chin from falling as a baby. Is it A. Cole Donaldson, B. Trevor Leon, C. Jack Young, or D. Daniel Lamping? Alright, go ahead and reveal in 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks like David, Sanjeev, and Ohm all say C, Jack Young, and then Hunter and Logan say A, Cole Donaldson. The correct answer is D, Daniel Lamping. Nobody gets a point there. Question number 3. This clubber once got lost in the heart of Vienna for an entire day. Is it A, Ben Minix, B, Colin Bam, C, Joshua Batuyong, or D, Sam Copeland?
I thought it was. Never mind.
Now who it isn't.
Never mind.
I got lost in Holiday World twice when I was little.
Is everybody ready? Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and reveal those answers in 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like everybody answered D, Sam Copeland, except for Sanjeev, who answers Ben Minix. The correct answer is D, Sam Copeland. All right, moving on to the next question. This clubber sets off metal detectors when he walks through them, as he has screws in his elbows. Is it A, Will Hamshire, B, Andrew Lycan, C, Joshua Castleman, or D, John Curley? All right, answers are locked in. Please reveal in 1, 2, 3. I think we see all answers across the board. The correct answer is D, John Curley.
The guy has diabetes. He's not screwing his arms, right? Right? He doesn't have screws in his arms.
I don't know. I
guess not.
I figured, you know, he's got stuff going on.
You got it.
He must got screwed.
John Curley. He's got
He's a volleyball player, so I put him.
Question 5. This clubber wrote one of their biggest school essays on the physics of bottle flipping. Is it A, Logan Paul, B, Ritesh Ray, C, Nathan Dirkholz, or D, John Paul Pertwee? All right. Please reveal your answers in 1, 2, 3. Looks like most people are saying either Ritesh or John Paul. The correct answer is Ritesh Ray. So only Logan and Ohm get it right. Moving on to question 6 out of 7. This clubber's grandfather worked on the Apollo lunar module. And if you don't know what that is, the Apollo lunar module was the lunar lander spacecraft that was flown between lunar orbit and the moon's surface during the United States Apollo program. Is it A, Liam Gay, B, Jack Weaver, C, Jack Young, or D, Brendan Duffy? Is everyone good? All right, answers are locked in. Please reveal in 1, 2, 3. Looks like most people are saying either C, Jack Young, or D, Brendan Duffy. But the correct answer is A, Liam Gay. All right, going into our final round, this clubber believes they hold the fastest recorded time of changing into their tux with a time of under 1 minute. Is it A, Joseph Schwind, B, Bryce Meyer, C, Matthew Roberts, or D, Brendan Duffy?
This is the only one I've actually done so far.
All right, everybody good with their answers? Please reveal in 1, 2, 3. I see all of Bryce, Matthew, and Brendan. The correct answer is Matthew Roberts. Only Hunter gets that one correct. And Ohm wins the power of veto.
I got the veto, baby. So we're chilling. I think my game's in a really good position right now. So I have the veto now, but I have a lot of power in my hands. I think Logan's really willing to work with me and kind of decide a good plan on what we want the future of this game to be. I don't know if it's going to include getting Marlo out, or if it's going to include maybe potentially backdooring Sanjeev.
Okay, so here's how we can do it. So now that you have the veto, you take me out, then we're the one people voting. We have all the power. Sanjeev and David are up. We can decide if we want Murray lines with David, and Logan very clearly sees you and uses it. Like, he very clearly sees you as a threat, sees me as a threat, sees us as a duo. I talked to him to try to convince him that we weren't a duo.
I'm fairly confident that he's going to remove Hunter, and if that were to happen, then I would put Sanjeev up in his place. I'm not able to put Ohm up there, am I? No, yeah. I would have to put Sanjeev up there if Hunter's removed. I think what's gonna happen then, well, they're gonna vote, and David's gonna get out this round, and then among the four of us, I think it's up in the air.
So we got the power this week. Now that Ohm has veto, Ohm can use it on one of us, and then we'll have the votes to send Sanjeev home, and all three of us stay. Does that sound good to you?
So he's gonna use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be safe this week. The both of us, the three of us in. Did I tell you I named our alliance?
Mm-hmm. What?
The Golden Click.
The golden.
The Golden Click. Final three.
All right.
House guests, this is the veto ceremony. Ohm, since you have won the Power of Veto competition, you now have the power to take one of the head of household's nominees off the block. Would you like to use the Power of Veto?
Yes, I would like to use the power of veto, and I'm going to use the power of veto on Hunter Marlowe.
Logan, since Ohm has just vetoed one of your nominations, you must name a replacement nominee.
Because we're down to the last people, that would make me have to renominate Sanjeev, unfortunately. I'm sorry, man.
All right, this veto ceremony is adjourned.
Oh no. I need all the support I can get right now. Vince, what do you think I should do? I need the producer's help.
This was the best case scenario that could have happened for me this week. 2 other people won competitions and I still got safety. And next week, now the exciting thing is Logan won't be able to compete for HOH. I think this week, me and Ohm will easily have the votes to take out Sanjeev and keep David. Then me, David, and Ohm will compete for HOH. And we're in the Golden Click Alliance, so we should easily be able to take out Logan. The only thing we'll have to make sure doesn't happen is that he gets veto. Then we make it to the final 3 like we wanted to. Things seem to be going pretty well right now.
This hasn't worked out the way I wanted it to.
Yeah. It's okay.
And I don't know if you're going out or Sanjeev's going out, but regardless, I'm happy that I got to play with you. Who's your type? I don't think it's gonna be a time.
I really don't know. It's a good opportunity to get me out of the game. I really don't want them to. I think I've played a good game. I think I have a chance to beat them, so it's obviously a a good move. I think it's a good move on their part if they decide to push me out of the game. But you know what? I'm just there to sit there and see the results. So
You know if Hunter and you are voting for the same person?
I don't know right now.
Because I don't want to. If you guys could decide that, that'd be great.
I don't like David and Sanjeev being up there. I know that means Hunter and Ohm have all the power in voting right now, and I don't know who they're gonna go for. Even though they both wronged me in the past. Actually, all of them have wronged me in the past. I feel like my game now is just trying to salvage any relationship I can with these guys, and however I can keep myself in the game.
So it's you and David on the block. And you and David are both allies to me, which makes it really hard because I have to choose to vote to evict one of you, which isn't what I wanted to do. So, you know, I've played like an honest game the whole time so far. I haven't lied to you, but I've told you the truth the whole time. So I'll tell you the truth now that
You're voting David.
I'm probably gonna vote to evict you.
Why? Why me?
Just because
Really shocking move.
You can come if you want.
I'd rather keep David because you made it to the end and you won the final 3. It wouldn't make as much sense for you to take someone like me because I'd be a bigger threat than you.
Well, I would respect, honestly, I would still respect like the 3-person that we were trying to push until like David and Logan were out, honestly.
What do you think, Om?
I wouldn't mind. I think we've had a pretty good partnership, a pretty good solid time. So if I split the vote, then we have to convince Logan.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I'm gonna vote for you. I'm not sure. So
Okay, appreciate that.
But I think he's pretty confident in getting David out.
No, for sure. If you or both of you came up and it was between you and David, I would have voted for David to keep you guys in. So I think Hunter is gonna vote for me. He said he was gonna be honest with me, but I think I just swayed his opinion a bit because I told him that if Ohm didn't choose a veto, I told him that I would have voted to keep Hunter in instead of David. But also, Ohm said that he might vote to keep me in, which means that it would be a tie. And Logan definitely has my back right now, so. Well, I got these guys, so.
I just want to take your vote for sure.
No, you're good. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to do damage control from like jury, and now also if it's too low, then he'll be mad at you when he's in the jury.
That's what you're saying.
That's why I said that.
I see what you're saying.
So being honest, like at this point the game is better.
Yeah, for the jury.
Like Logan doesn't have a say unless it's a tie, and Marlo and I have all control because we're the only two who get to vote. We get to pick who goes, and I think Marlo is saying that he wants to get Sanjeev out and keep David in because David is more aligned with him. But in the backside, I'm more aligned with Logan, I think, than Marlo is. So I'm gonna kind of see after this where this goes after the eviction.
House guests, it is now time for the live eviction. In a moment, each house guest will go upstairs to the diary room and cast their vote to evict. But first, each nominee will have an opportunity to plead their case on why they should stay in the Big Clover house. Sanjeev, you're up first.
Love you guys. I just want to say, I woke up this morning feeling fine. I had heaven on my mind, but you guys give me a sign that I'm feeling fine. So, thank you guys.
Thank you, Sanjeev. David, you're next.
Alright. First time I've had to give one of these speeches. I'm just gonna say I respect the game that all of you have played, and obviously you're gonna do what is best for your game. So, however this ends, there's no hard feelings. I realize it's just a game, so I've had fun. If you choose to vote me out, that's your decision. I'd love to stick around longer, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you, nominees. As a reminder, the HOH and 2 nominees do not vote, and the HOH will only vote in the event of a tie. Once all votes have been cast, we will read the vote count and let the evicted house guests know their fate. The evicted house guests can briefly say their goodbyes to the other house guests and then immediately leave the Big Clover house. Hunter, you're up first.
How we doing, Louie?
We're doing pretty good. You're looking really cute today, Ted.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Sanjeev. Shout out LP and Amira.
How we doing, Ted? You look phenomenal.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Okay, this one's been a long time coming. I've got to vote for Sanjeev. Shout out fam. Shout out J. Cole and always. Shout out Sriracha.
All right, house guests, all the votes are in. After we read out the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a moment to say their goodbyes and then leave the house.
By a vote of 2-0, Sanjeev, you have been evicted from the Big Clubber house.
Hey, that's not what I wanted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Hey, feel free to hang out at shelter.
Sure. What's wrong? I'm playing with you, man. Good comp.
I don't want to lose you. I've lost everyone. I've lost everyone I've cared about.
Yeah.
I'm
27 hours of my life, and I don't regret any bit. Let me tell you that right there.
Bro.
Yeah.
How many weeks has it been? I've lost count.
I'll take my Chick-fil-A. Peace out.
Bye, Sanjeev.
Sanjeev, you've just been evicted from the Big Clubber house. How do you feel?
Kind of betrayed. I thought I was going to get at least one vote. Because when I talked to them, they said that I was going to get at least one. And then maybe I could have gotten Logan to vote for me, but it is what it is. I made it into top 5. Way higher than I thought it would be. So,
What was your favorite moment in the Big Clubber house?
I think honestly just like, winning HOH for sure. Winning HOH. I knew the full majority game for sure. And also I'd say like swaying people into thinking that me winning in the first 3 seconds was for real. It was all just a ploy. But, yeah.
One last question for you. Who do you think is going to go on to win the Big Clubber game?
I think it's going to be Logan Collins, dude. He's been dominant so far. He's only been on the chopping block once. In how many weeks is this? It's been a minute. It's been a lot of weeks. So I think he's got it.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. We're glad to have you, and we'll see you back for the finale.
Yep.
We'll be on the jury.
For sure.
down.
This next HOH is huge. We all need it, except for you can't compete, but we all know. Hey, final
4. Holy sh**.
Holy
Final
Four.
Final Four.
Hey, let's Final Four. Final Four. Final Four. Final Four. And USA.
I wore the right shirt. Right
Always
shirt.
said that.
I wore the right shirt.
Final 4. Oh, that's awesome.
Of bill there are. The first person to lock in their correct answer in the shortest amount of time will win this head of household competition. Ready, set, go. All right, David is locking in his answer. Feels confident. You were the first person to lock in your answer. What did you come up with?
I said 13.
All right. Hunter, you were next. What did you come up with?
I also said 13.
All right. David?
16.
Unfortunately, all three of you are incorrect, and so we're gonna have another round where you can count again. Ready, set, go. Lock in their answer. They're all here to lock it in.
Who's first?
I think Marlo was first, and then David, and then Ohm. All right, we'll go down the line. Hunter, you were first to lock in your answer. What did you come up with?
I said 15.
All right, David, what was your answer? 17. Ohm, what is your answer? 17. Unfortunately, all of you guys are incorrect. We're gonna have another round. All right, same rules apply. Round 3. On your mark, get set, go. All right, Hunter is feeling confident about this one. He's locked in.
What they didn't think about, we said 13, already said 15, we've already said 16 and 17. Odds are there's just one more in there. We've looked so long, it's probably just one more in there. Probably not 14, probably gonna be another number.
All right, Ohm and David are back to lock in their answers. They actually went in and counted. All right, looks like it was Ohm and then David. Hunter did not even go in, but he felt confident in his answer. Hunter, what did you come up with?
I said 18.
All right, Ohm, you were next. What did you come up with? 18. David? 19. The correct answer is 18. Hunter comes out with the win, and he is your new head of household.
It's all up here. It's all up here.
Woo! Yeah, look at this.
This is my 4th comp win, and luckily, if people think I'm a big comp threat at this point, it won't matter as much until it gets to next week. Luckily, I'm safe, and now I'm making it to Final 3, and if I win that, then I make it to Final 2, and I think if I'm in Final 2, I could potentially win the game.
I feel a little safe, but I'm really upset because it's another 2nd place win again. Just having a spree of so many, just so close to winning. I really need to win this veto.
So I'm pretty sure this week I could talk with you guys about who to nominate, but it's just all down to the veto, right? Whoever wins the veto is who decides who goes home. So,
Wait, because
yeah.
we only take one person off. We take one person off, and it's one person's vote. So
yeah, so it's just whoever wins the veto.
oh my god.
Yeah. That's pretty
So you guys could talk to me about a game if you want, but about nominations, I'll pick random people this time. My main goal for this week is going to be to keep Ohm here, but there's not much I can do other than hope that he wins the veto, or maybe win the veto myself. Maybe I can try and nominate Ohm and Logan to try and build trust with David, but I almost imagine that Logan might be the front runner to win the veto, which would be bad for my game, but there's not much I can do, so.
I'm not upset. I wouldn't have been upset with anyone being the winner of this competition. But hey, I'm not super worried. I know that this round really comes down to who can win veto, and I'm hoping, regardless of who Hunter puts up there, I can manage to win on that. That'll be my main goal.
I don't know if I want to win it even myself, because that puts me in a position of having to pick between Hunter and Ohm. It's a blessing and a curse not to win. I don't think Hunter's gonna put me on the block. Obviously, we have the final 3 packed hopefully with Hunter, Ohm, and myself. So hoping that sticks together and we can work on trying to get Logan out this week.
What do you guys think?
I don't know, it's up to me though, right?
Right. Well, who do you think Hunter's putting up?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's gonna be either me, you, and David, I'm assuming.
I feel like confident he's gonna put David up.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of us.
But he could just do random.
I know I would go further if David was here as opposed to Ohm, which isn't great because I like them both. If it was gonna be someone I would want to see Ohm leaving, I think. I'm scared, man. It's coming down to it, and I'm in the last 4. I didn't think I thought I'd be gone day 1, and here I am. So it's getting crazy.
House guest, this is the nomination ceremony. Hunter, since you have won the head of household competition, it is your responsibility to name 2 house guests to be put on the block for eviction. Hunter, please name your nominees for eviction now.
Didn't want to have to do this, but my first nomination is David Leonsi. My second nomination is going to be Ohm Shah. I nominated you two because you're evil, mother. I hate you both. I've hated you this whole game. You're going out. Your time. Cut.
All right, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Dang, bro.
It's been, what, 9 weeks here now? No, like 5, 6, 7 weeks. I've lost track. And being away from my loved ones and my family is starting to get to me. I really miss Logan, Paul, and Amira. And Andrew Lycan too. I just don't know exactly. I don't know how much longer I can go like this. But I'm doing this for Susie, so yeah. Hey, where my hug at? Yeah. Yeah.
How does it feel to be safe right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. At this point, I really think I would want to send Logan packing. He's a strong player in the game right now, and I feel like Logan has a pretty strong jury. I feel like a lot of people would want to look back in the game and be like, he played a really solid game. And, you know, I think having, you know, getting him out in like a nice way, he's like a nice guy. I feel like he might support me over Hunter, but him being in the final 2 with me and him having the jury on his side is something I don't think I could risk for my game.
Okay.
If an option to share, who would you go for?
I'd probably say David. Because I know if he was there next round, he's gonna win me. If I win veto, then I literally just decide who goes home. I don't think the odds of that are very high. 29% chance as of now. It sucks because I don't want to send. Oh, I definitely don't want to send you home, but like also.
It's not even home.
Yeah.
Hunter, for this competition, we're going to be testing how much you remember from this game. In front of you, you have a bunch of sticks that each have a different competition that you competed in or have watched people compete in from this game. Your job is to put them in chronological order from when they happened, from week 1 to the HOH that you just played in for this week.
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go.
It's so easy to tell the ones that were today versus yesterday, but then delineating the ones from yesterday is actually really hard.
Ninja, good start.
I think Ninja was the first HOH. think Search and Spell was the veto because I played in that to get myself off and lost.
Hunter, you are not winning the Power of Veto competition.
Yeah, my memory is freaking terrible. Holy crap, I can't remember any of this anymore. It's so bad.
Majority rules. This was Sanjeev.
I don't think Rock, Paper, Scissors was the next HOH. I think it was one that Drew beat me in with iPads.
I'm starting to think about who I want to nominate.
Guess that silhouette.
Oh no, there were so many games. Balloon game. Okay.
It was all you,
I won that, and then we did Find the Bills. No. And then we did...
Right. God dang, I don't even remember which one's the HOH versus the Vita anymore. Done too many of these things, man.
And then it was it Rock, Paper, Scissors, Veto?
David is now head of household. Let's go.
This is gonna be really hard.
Can you check that?
Lock that in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll lock that in.
Yeah, let's try that.
You locking it in?
Lock.
House guests, the results are in. We do have a winner here. But first, let me tell you your losers. There are two people who were unable to complete this challenge and timed out at 70 minutes. And that was Hunter and Logan. Unfortunately, you two will not be winning the Power Veto competition. That leaves Ohm and David. You guys were only 5 seconds apart.
Oh my god.
5 seconds. We had a close one for the final four veto. Our winner of the Power Veto competition, finishing in a time of 3 minutes and 52 seconds, is David.
Yeah. Dang.
Congratulations, David. You win the Power of Veto.
Wow.
Woo! David! Woo! Congratulations.
Woo! Let's go! I just won my first veto competition, actually. Well, first I have to decide how I'm going to use the veto, though. Don't I?
Only you were 5 seconds fast.
I know, right? I was so.
Hey,
man.
congrats
I
on.
thought I got it, but I don't know.
Final three.
Final three.
You get to choose who you want to take with you now.
4 seconds, second place again. After how many times I've been second place, it sucks. But Dave's gonna take himself off, and he gets the vote. So it's up to him, and I hope he takes me to the final three. But I can see him swinging for Logan too. So just sucks to lose another challenge. Second place again. I'm proud of the game I played so far, getting final four in Big Clover. So I see where it goes. So tough.
Yeah.
5 seconds, bro. God, I'm second in like every single competition, every single time.
Maybe next week you'll get it. Maybe that'll be the one.
I don't think I'll stay.
I don't know who's going.
It's just up to David. Like, who he wants to pick.
Yeah.
So that's all based on this game. I'm just gonna say like, pick whoever you want. I'm not gonna play my game.
He parks himself and then I go up. Then it's his vote.
Yeah, it's his vote.
That's such a weird. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got the memory of a snail. I don't know what has a bad memory. I'm up on the block. I'm gonna be up on the block for this round. So it's either gonna be me or Ohm going home. And you know what, David, I'm honestly 50-50 who he's gonna send. I feel like Ohm's wronged him a couple of times, and I feel like I have too. But I feel like maybe to a lesser extent. I know we were Catan crew, but he's been my nemesis day one. He screwed me over in that little board game we played day one, week one. So I feel like we've just kind of had an animosity towards each other that entire time. He's gonna completely wipe out the trio, which would be a shame. You know what? Whatever he decides, I'm happy with how far I've come. Maybe it's time I get out of here, but who knows? We'll see how it goes.
David, I respect whatever decision you make. It's either me or Ohm, but I'm happy to stay. if you're feeling generous.
Oh yeah.
It seems like the way things shook out, we're gonna make it to the final 3 as long as David decides to keep Ohm. It would totally make sense for David to send Ohm home. It's hard to say if those two were in the final 2, David and Ohm, exactly who people would pick. With Logan, David seems like he's worried about everyone who is in the Catan Alliance voting for him, which is a lot of numbers. So I think Logan still has a good relationship with me, and I didn't have to send him home, so I think we're good.
I mean, natural move is to use it on myself, right?
Oh, I'm sure both. You have to send yourself.
Final 3?
Unless you don't.
Is Logan in diary room?
Unless I don't.
Yeah.
Unless I just stay on the block.
I just also won't vote for you.
Oh, if I used it to save for you.
Well, you gotta use it yourself.
I don't have to.
Well, no problem.
No, but like, you know, totally no reason not to ever use it on yourself when you're on the block and you can get up.
Well, I could use it on myself, but then I'm also thinking that means I have to vote someone out. And I'm just thinking jury management, whereas if I potentially give my veto to Ohm, I'll put myself on the block. And then hopefully, because I've used my veto to save him, I could hope that he votes for Logan, and then it's not on me that I voted Logan out, just thinking for jury management. I'm probably leaning towards using it on myself just to be safe. But yeah, really pumped that I secured my spot in the final 3.
Alright, house guests, it's time for the veto ceremony. David, since you have won the Power of Veto competition, you now have the power to take one of the head of household's nominees off the block. Would you like to use the power of veto?
I would like to use the power of the veto. I'd like to use it on Ohm Shaw.
Alright. Ohm is now safe. Hunter, please name your replacement nominee.
I had to nominate Logan. I'm so sorry. Logan, I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right. I'm okay.
Alright, house guests, it is now time for the live eviction. In a moment, Ohm will cast his sole vote to evict, but first, each nominee will have an opportunity to plead their case on why they should stay in the Big Clover house. Logan, you're up first.
Haven't had to do this yet. It's pretty nerve-wracking. I'm happy I've gotten so far, and I'm happy that I'm here with you guys now. I don't really have much to say. I feel as though I've played an alright game, and but I haven't really been focused on that. I've been focused on just really having a good time, and you know, trying to make it easy, trying to not make as many enemies as possible, trying to keep everyone happy. I've been inspired by the words to act as though what you do makes a difference, and then it will. And I feel as though whatever you choose, however you think to vote, I think everyone will respect it and understand that is what should have happened.
Alright, thank you. David, you're up next.
Alright. I'm here on the block of my own choosing. I'm just putting it in Ohm's hands. I like to think that we have a relationship and that we made an agreement to go to the final 3 together, and so I'm putting that to the test, and hopefully you agree to take me. If you don't, I respect it. It's a move on your part, and yeah, just do whatever you feel is best for your game.
Alright, thank you, nominees. Oh, you have the sole vote to evict because Hunter is head of household and cannot vote. Therefore, it is all up to you. So please stand up and give the nominees your reason why, and finally let them know your vote to evict.
I'd like to say that both of you guys have played an amazing game. It's been so much fun playing with you guys. When we were talking, David, and we were talking about this plan and how, all 3 of us have been, sitting at the same table for a while here. You played, honestly, the best game. And if I was outside the house, you're my favorite player if I was watching. 110%. And I know I might lose your favor when you go in the jury, but I'm gonna have to evict Logan Collins.
It's official. Logan, you are evicted from the Big Clubber house.
It's alright, man.
It's alright, Logan.
It's alright.
So glad I got to play this game with you.
I'm too.
See you soon.
Finish off my snacks for me, guys.
See you soon.
Bye, Logan.
Hey, have a good round.
Let's do it, Corey.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, that was lit.
Logan, you have just been evicted from the Big Clubber house. How do you feel?
I realize now that that they had a plan going and I wasn't involved in it. They had an image for the future and I just wasn't in it. That's okay. I had a good game and I'm happy I got to be here. It was really just a privilege to share the house with some of the greatest guys I've ever been around. So game's over now for me, and I'm happy I'll get to voice my opinions later, but I'm just happy I got to be here.
Yeah, we were so happy to have you. You made it all the way to the Final Four. What was your favorite moment in the Big Clubber house?
I think my favorite moment in the house was week 1. Dagan had just won had a house for the first round, and I came downstairs and he came downstairs too to the garage, and we were playing foosball. I think that was by far my favorite moment because I realized I'm not in this alone, and it was really nice to be there with someone else.
And there's only 3 people left in the game. We're almost at the end. Who are you rooting for to win the Big Clubber game?
It's a good question. I'm thinking of the 3 guys left in there. I'm thinking I want Ohm to go all the way.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Logan. We'll see you very shortly for the finale.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Final 3!
Final 3!
Yep.
Go. Final 3. Final 3.
Next time on the finale of Big Clubber!
Did you see his reaction to you saying that we had a final 3?
Through a lot of this game, I felt like really in control.
I've crossed a lot of different people. That might mean I don't have a lot of friends on the jury.
At some point, Ohm is gonna betray me, and maybe I need to, betray him first.
The winner of Big Clubber is